Now you've added the document collection agent, you've configured the document collection agent. Now how do we use the document collection agent? Try saying that 5 times. Now, there's effectively a couple of different ways that we can utilize the agent based on your business model. It could be a manual task. So for example, when you go into a particular deal, once it's added to your team, you can just click on this task and it will just add the agent, and any documents that get added to the file, it will verify, it will rename, it will do its thing. If you don't want it to be a manual thing that happens each time you have a deal, you can automate it. So if I go to my automations, we've got this automation set up, and to set up an automation, it's just, you can add a section if you want to separate them, click the new, give it a name, etc. And then you go into this screen. Now, if you want to copy exactly what I've got here, we have a trigger. So this trigger at the very top, there's a couple of sections here. So we're basically saying that any deal, when a goal is reached, documents are requested. Make sure that these are both ticked. That the action is to validate documents. Now you can just add an action by clicking on the plus. There's validate documents there. When you click on this, it does basically the way that it's added is right. You don't have to do anything further. So literally this trigger, this action means that any time that you request documents, or it automatically is triggered when they finish the form, the agent will be added. So I am going to do this automatically. I'm actually going to go into our documents. And you'll notice here, I have actually uploaded some documents. These are my documents, right? So if you see anything that's sensitive, everything should be blurred out, and I don't think you will see anything. But I wanted to show you properly how this works. Like it won't work if it's fake documents, if they're forged documents. So we've got a lot of examples of different documents here. So what I'm actually going to go ahead and do is, actually, I've just realized that because they're all uploaded, I can't request anything. Let's actually just add a birth certificate. That way we can actually request the documents. So if I request this, yep, great. So by doing that, what should happen is that you can see up here that an automation is running. So you can see this is the document renaming, and voila, we've got our task. So now what's going to happen is that these documents will get queued, and they're queued due to a resourcing requirement. I mean, it actually takes a lot of time and energy for the system to look, interpret, and then do the actions. And when we're receiving thousands of documents every single day from our clients, it's not as simple as just, click your fingers and it's done. We are working towards it being instantaneous for your clients to upload something and then, they know instantly whether or not the document is accepted or not. But for now, it's like this. And look, maybe you'll watch back at this video and go, it is quick and instant. Liam, good job. Thank you. Appreciate it. So I'm going to cut to this being all done. I'll see you in a second. As you'll notice now, it's done its job. We've got all of the documents have been flagged that have been uploaded. So let's walk through this step by step so you can understand what's going on. So obviously we've got the document that it's been uploaded and that this document is still being collected. We've got the new file names. So if the document has been able to pass the verification, then it will get renamed. You'll notice this one, because it is not a driver's license, but it is in fact a logo. And if I actually click on the warning here, it says it does not look to be like a driver's license. It actually appears to be a logo or branding image for Right For You Loans. So we are 100% reading the documents. It's not any sort of wizardry somewhere else. It is specifically looking at what's being uploaded, which is incredible. So the renamed documents are here. We've got little tooltips in regards to just helping you guys understand each of the different aspects. You can also go and edit this. So if you wanted to go and change it to something different, you can absolutely do that. Now, what you'll notice is this document, because I've done that, is now not renamed, but it's done. So if you ever want to redo the process, you just have to click on the validation, click on this rerun validation, and it's going to go ahead and redo the process. So we've got the classification of the document, and this is stipulated by the configuration in the second video that we went through. So you can go back to look at that if you want to. If you haven't seen it, have a look at the top right of the video, and you'll see a little pop down. You got the warning. So you'll see here that if I look at payslip, it's a pass. It's documented on this day. It's within 30 days. All the elements are there. It's clearly visible. It's a good payslip. I would know. It's mine. It's got the date that it's collected. And then, yeah. So if I actually, for example, bring over the documents themselves, you'll see here that based on the criteria that we've asked for, it's renamed it. So the bank statement, we've only asked for the last 4 digits of the account number. You'll notice that there are no middle names on this, and I just for security wanted to remove that. But like the credit report, it has a name just full, like it's Liam, middle name Ferguson. So how do you do that? Well, this is great because what I can actually go ahead and do, and you can see here that the passport has been redone. I'm actually going to go back and show you one of the things in the second video that I touched on, and we'll finish up on this note, is you don't have to use a particular format when you're configuring the document collection agent. You could do whatever you want. So if you have a look down here, with the credit report, I've literally said name without middle name. And the document that I get is Liam Ferguson without a middle name. You don't have to do any funny business here. You can literally type that out. I put here hash account number last 4 digits. What did we get? We got the last 4 digits of the account number. So you can customize this however you want, in whatever language you want, in whatever format you want. So it's I guess it's up for grabs in terms of how you want to do it. But just as a quick recap, you can manually add the agent. You can automate the agent to be added automatically through automations. And we've run through, obviously, the screen for the document validation. You can always re-verify if you need to and make adjustments as you see fit. That's all for today, guys. Thank you.